Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. For today's topic, I wanted to go over foods that are best for lowering cholesterol, especially talking about fiber. So what is fiber exactly? It is a type of indigestible carbohydrate. It has specific bonds that our body is not able to break down. And there are two different types. We have soluble and then also insoluble, which you could think of as like the scrub brush of our intestines. So soluble and insoluble. Soluble is really good at lowering cholesterol because it binds to bile acids in our intestines, which kind of absorb the cholesterol, and we excrete that cholesterol. And then the insoluble, you can think of like it's from really roughage, like roots, vegetables, or like skins of certain carbohydrate foods, but it kind of is not able to be broken down at all and really helps like clean out the gut, keep us regular, and we definitely need both to be healthy. And when it comes to insoluble fiber, you want like about 5 to 10 grams a day, and then insoluble you want like about like 15 to 20 grams a day of that. But honestly, it doesn't matter like when you're trying to calculate it out, because all types of fiber are good and you do need to focus on both. So let's go over what foods are really best when trying to have a high fiber diet. So what kind of foods are high in fiber? I bet you're wondering. So they only come from plant foods. You're not going to get it from dairy or meat because those are animal products. So you want to have a diet that's more like plant-based if you're trying to increase your fiber intake and lower your cholesterol with a plant-based diet. Some of the best sources are like beans and legumes, nuts, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. So I'm always recommending people include more of these in their diets. Especially, I'm always emphasizing, fruits and vegetables, because most people only get 1 in 10 Americans get enough fruits and vegetables in their diet. So I'm always really encouraging increased intake of those kinds of foods. So for some of the highest foods in soluble fiber, it would be like Brussels sprouts, squash, oatmeal, and then all types of beans. It doesn't matter. Kidney beans, lima beans, black beans. It could be baked beans, but I'm always encouraging maybe swapping out, instead of having like a hamburger one day, try a black bean burger or try black bean tacos instead of, ground beef tacos sometimes. But I would recommend, talking to your doctor or dietitian if they have any suggestions on ways to help lower your cholesterol naturally through an increased plant diet, because behavior change is hard and learning how to cook differently can be hard, but it's definitely doable and it is very good for your heart in the long run. So I will post a picture here shortly over some foods that I would recommend if you're trying to lower your cholesterol through a plant-based diet. So as you can see from this picture here, legumes are probably the best source of fiber that you can have, because one serving, which is about a half a cup of cooked beans or lentils, is at least 4 to 8 grams of fiber. And then it also has about 1 to 3 grams of soluble fiber in those servings. Some grains, fruits, and vegetables are also really good sources of total fiber, and a lot of them also have at least 1 to 2 grams of soluble fiber. And remember, you want to aim for at least 5 to 10 grams of soluble fiber for extra cholesterol lowering benefits. So how much fiber should you be eating a day? You typically should be aiming for at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day, with 5 to 10 grams of that being from soluble fiber. And this will really help lower your cholesterol. It's been shown to lower it at least 5 to 11 points. And this is without medication if that's your goal, but it is really good to aim for a high fiber diet. And I always suggest to increase it gradually, because you don't want to go from the average intake of Americans, which is about 11 grams a day, up until 30 grams the next day, because that can cause a lot of, blockages and like cause constipation if you do that. So I would recommend gradually increasing about 5 grams a day, and this will really help with increasing your fiber intake and keeping your gut healthy, as well as helping lower your cholesterol. Well, I hope that you found my video today helpful, and I hope that you can include more plant-based foods in your diet and increase fiber in your day-to-day life. But please comment below if there's any other nutrition topics you would like to hear about, and check out more blog posts if you want more information on how to lose weight healthfully or increase your heart health or manage blood sugars. But thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you next time.